It's week 1 of the National Football League, and we've got a showdown in the Sunshine State. It's the Jaguars and the Dolphins, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season. And these two squads, they're going to do just that in a moment.
And what makes it so exciting is the range of possibilities these teams have before them, because we could be seeing one of these teams earn the Lombardi Trophy in February, while the other, they could earn the #1 draft pick in April or anything in between. And we've got the best seat in the house every step of the way. Would you tell the world that you're everything I thought you'd be? Would you take you back? Would you cut you loose? If you were wearing these boots, baby, what would you do to you? Would you love me? Would you leave it like the
Two teams on opposite ends of the Sunshine State. The Jags and Dolphins are underway. Oh, a good return up past the 30. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Every day, let's do what we do every day. Let's do this. Let's rock and roll. Let's go, baby. Let's have some fun. Give us y'all. It's a little bit showtime. You ain't seen like that before. Here we go. Let's be perfect. Let's go. Ain't no game. Make plays, y'all. Make plays. Let's go. Let's go.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Game, offense.
Oh, why are we doing this?
It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry.
Still first down.
The officials did as well.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Come on, man. Come on.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still first down.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still first down.
That's how we eat.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still first down.
Get him going, baby. Let's rock and roll. They can't stop me. Here we go. What's up, baby? What's up? It's showtime. Game time. Let's ride.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a
Delay
drive.
of game, offense.
Come on, you serious, dog? Come on, let's go.
And they'll accept that penalty.
Still first down.
Step up right now. They gotta walk that walk, baby. It's showtime, baby. Get something together.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Are you serious?
They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
You ready to play it to the whistle, baby? Let's get it done. You ain't seen it like that. Let's ride out. Let's ride out. Let's go, man.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a
Delay
drive.
of game, offense.
Man, they gotta let us play. Play smart, baby.
They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do
Still first down.
is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Hey, y'all, what's up? Give us all.
And that flag accepted.
Still first down.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a
Delay
drive.
of game, offense.
Are you
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Still first down.
Hey, what we got?
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
We gotta be big.
Of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach, frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah, Richardson will throw to start out here. That one complete to Leggett. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Here's a peek at their past draft class. And, Charles, sometimes you'll see teams that have really specific needs they want to fill. Some can just say, well, I'm going to take the next best guy available. Maybe we see a little bit of both here in this draft.
I think you're right about that, Brandon. Plenty of talent in their class this year, some of which will contribute early and some which will be called upon down the road. The GM makes the final call after all the input from the scouts and the coaches. Now it's up to the coaches to develop the guys that the GM picked. Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Here's Logan Cook now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. The Dolphins head out, led by the NFL's leading passer in 2023, now in his 5th season, Tua Tagovailoa.
And he's coming off a great season where he put up career highs in yards and touchdowns, while also leading one of the most prolific scoring offenses in the NFL. The number one thing he did last season, though, staying healthy. When he's on the field, Miami can roll.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. And they get to him right out of the gate. And this defense hoping that that's a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first-play sack, makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go to the sidelines and talk with his offense coordinator and head coach and say, hey, you know that game plan we put together? We might need to change it right now.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. In motion, Hill. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now he can exhale. His season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Ready.
In motion, Hill. On play action, here's Tua. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. This one from 48 yards away. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. Richardson working from the gun. Complete. Jefferson the target. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Clock running, under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving first quarter.
Let's go now. Ready?
They go play action with Richardson. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Down.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Check go.
A man who was the Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Go.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Jags with a football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Shut up. Shut up.
Richardson. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. There.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with.